Hey, and welcome to the Shave Tank. And today we have another soap review, and we stay in Europe this time. And the soap we are testing today is one of the favorite soaps of many wet shavers, especially in the US, which is fun. And it is Tabac. And I have a sample here of Tabac. And this sample, I don't know if you can read it, is from the Tabac shave stick. So not from the jar, it's from the stick. But according to the Tabac website, the stick and the jar have the same soap in them. So same ingredients basically. And both are a very hard soap. And I've already took a few of the milled samples and pressed them into my shaving mug. And of course now we give it a whiff. Yeah, and it's Tabac. Tabac is sort of well, it has some tobacco notes in it, but it's not that typical tobacco scent in my book. It's more of a spicy oriental scent with tobacco notes in them. I always say it's a tobacco scent with some blue spice added to it, or something in that direction. But it's quite hard to make out, so yeah, that's that. And all the people I know which have used Tabac either love it or hate it, scent-wise. So yeah, that's that. I don't have it currently because I've used it all up a long time ago actually, and I didn't reorder it because yeah, I kind of like the scent, but I have so many new scents going on that yeah, just didn't get around to order it. But I ordered a lot of samples from Shave Dash, and a lot of people requested Tabac, so I ordered up a sample, and yeah, just to test it and also to see if I didn't remember if I didn't order it because I didn't care that much, or just because I didn't get around to it. And a sample is always good to test if you want it. And we are going to lather this up, and we are lathering it up with the Sterling shaving brush. So let's wet the brush, dry it out, and in we go. Load it like you hate it. Come on, baby. Needs more water. As always, I like to lather this simply because I can add water over time very nicely and easily, and this then most of the time makes for a very good lather. And this is already starting to get very creamy, as you can see here. Pushing this in a little bit. It's always nice to work things up. Just a little bit more water. So we get this nice shiny consistency. Very nice. And as you can see, we get a very nice leather here with a very good Tabac scent. And if you lather this up, didn't actually remember this, you get a little better tobacco notes and a little less spice, but still spicy tobacco-ish. Very nice. The tobacco notes in there, also because some people have been asking, excuse me, they don't remember me or remind me of cigarettes. So not that, it's more like a genuine tobacco scent. In this kind it somewhat reminds me of the NUB Maduro cigars, because they are also very spicy. But yeah, and as you can see, this is a really nice leather. Of course, the sterling brush is a real beast. The 26mm knot is awesome. Very nice. And as the judge, today we are taking the Razor Rock Slab in the bamboozled version. Slab, shave like a boss, because it's a very manly tobacco scent, and so I said, well, we have to shave like a boss. Yeah, and I have 1.5 days growth, so I need to dig through this, and the slab is awesome in that. You can hear the blade sing, which I also love about the slab. Awesome razor. And it goes really well. Very good slickness in the soap. Nice cushion. Important with the slab, if you get it, it's a more aggressive razor, so don't push in, just let it glide down. The bamboozled, the icon handle is very heavy, so it actually does the job by itself. I forgot to mention brand new US Persona Blue in there. Which I find to be very effective. Persona Blues are really nice. And this was a really nice first pass with the Tabac. And we go for round 2, our usual cross grain round. Yeah, plenty of leather in the brush. And round 2 with the slab. I did not dare yet to shave my head with the slab because still afraid to use more aggressive stuff on my head. But if you are a head shaver and have experience with the slab on your head, please leave your thoughts in the comments so that I can possibly test this. Nice second pass already, very efficient. The slab is a really efficient razor, and for everyday use I actually would stop, but to give this soap a proper review we of course do an against the grain pass with the Tabac. And against the grain with the slab. This weird growth on my neck is why with a straight razor I cannot go against the grain on my neck here. But yeah, that's that. Very nice. And now we need some cold Austrian mountain water, which is now again cold because summer is officially over. Very good. Very nice. And to finish this up, what do we take? I'm in the mood for some Razor October. It isn't October, but I still want some. This is an awesome scent. Just love the Razor October scent. This scent is, the Razor October is really nicely spicy, but still has a really refreshing thing to it. I don't think there's menthol in it, but let me see. No, there's no menthol in it, but still has this very refreshing thing. A little more like most alcohol, because maybe there is some citrus in there or something like that. So yeah, but that was a little excursion to the Razor October. Now back to the Tabac. Final verdict on the Tabac. I have to say, the scent, you really have to dig it. It's not the strongest scent in the world, but also not weak. It's a little bit above average, so I would say 6 out of 10 for scent. Performance, I have to say it's a very solid performer in slickness and cushion, but it's not outstanding in any of the performance areas. So I would give it a 7 out of 10, because it's a really good performer, above the really mediocre stuff, but not up there with the absolute top artisan soaps in my book. But still very good. So that's about the performance and slickness and cushion. And overall, I have to say, I might get it again for the scent, but I still prefer the performance of the artisans that I tested lately. So we'll see how that goes. So that was my review on Tabac. I hope you enjoyed it as always. And then, what do we do at the end? The thing? No! Let's high five! And see you next time.